What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon. Welcome to this week's comic haul. Small haul this week and no CAPTAINSARO because she's too cold.
I'm putting Croc charms on.
Sorry, she's putting Croc charms on, and she only picked up like a book this week anyway.
I'll show people my Croc charms.
Okay, you can show your Croc charms at the end. All right, so small haul this week. It is DC week or off week for us. So yeah, just a small poll, but let's see what we got. Let's do this. Alright, so these are Sarah's two books. She picked up the Jenny Frison Harley Quinn there. I'm not the hugest fan of this one. I like it, but I probably don't like it as much as the other ones she's brought out so far. What do you think, Sarah?
It's my least favourite.
It's your least favourite?
Okay.
It's
Frison.
It is still Frison. But she's got a really nice one coming up. You know, the close-up one with all the colours. It's very nice.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's that. That's the Frison Harley Quinn variant. And then Sarah's also picked up issue 29 of Something's Killing Children. I think she picked up the one per store previously, so she just had this still sitting in her holds, and they're her two books. I guess we'll do shout outs before I show you my books.
Shout out to Old Wolf.
Shout out to Old Wolf. The other channel I'll shout out is Sticky Goose Comics. I was watching him earlier today. He did a little video about the whole Comic Book Community Awards drama, which is always, you know, fun. He did bring up a good point. Obviously, any publicity is good publicity, whether it's good or bad. You guys know I've always been a supporter of the Comic Book Community Awards. I just think it's a bit of fun. Obviously, just because you win an award doesn't mean anything really. I mean, people will know it is kind of a popularity contest at the end of the day. But look, it is a bit of fun, and Brian's always, you know, wanted to include everyone. It is an open invite to everyone. So look, if you're not, you know, making your votes count, then, you know, whatever. Anyway, check out Sticky Goose's video. It was a good one. He just gave his 2 cents on the whole drama happening with the Instagram guy and the community. And no. Anyway, check it out. The link's in the description below. My books this week. I picked up my remaining copies of Berserker, which you saw last week, so you don't really have to see them again. Because it's DC week, I really didn't pick up this that much this week, but I'll show you some of the stuff I got, as well as some of the stuff that was in my box from last week. So I picked up the Harley Quinn Frison cover as well. I picked up, this is a cover by Dark Knights of Steel. Not a book I was reading. I read the first issue, which I actually really enjoyed, but just, it's not really my thing. So, but this was a cover by, because I collect playing cards, and any cover that's kind of like card related, I think is super cool. So I actually cover bought that one to add to the card cover collection. Then I got me some Punchline. This is the last issue, thank God. I actually didn't order the cover A. I think I accidentally ordered the cover C, so Mark let me swap my cover C for the cover A, because cover C really didn't have anything fun going on. I love this cover B though. This cover B is pretty cool. I really like the art style there. Harley Quinn and all the other characters look really fun on that one. So I picked up the variant there, and Sarah's like, will you ever read this book? And I'm like, you know, one day I'll be in the mood to knock out all the Punchline books, you know? And then everything else in here was left in my box from last week. This was not something I ordered, I just picked it up off the shelf. It's Predator issue 1, they've started a new story arc. It's weird with Marvel, they constantly, rather than making it ongoing, they'll do a story arc and then they'll start at issue 1 again. It's kind of weird, but I mean, it kind of works. I mean, but they just don't really call them miniseries. So I read the last Predator series and I actually really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd pick up the first issue and see what this one's like as well. This is also one, I pre-ordered the first issue. I've been pre-ordering first issues a lot, and then if I really like it, I'll maybe continue. I didn't continue with ordering this, but it was on the shelf, and I did enjoy the first issue enough, so I figured I'd pick up the second issue of Harrower. It's kind of like a slasher film sort of feel to it. This comic pile next to me is getting ridiculous. I get so many spine rolls in these books. And then last, we've got some Black Tape. Anyone reading this one? This is from AWA. It just sounded cool when I read the little description of it. So I actually went and tracked down the first issue, and then I've actually pre-ordered the rest. It's only a 4-issue miniseries. I don't know a lot about it, but just when I read the little description, it sounded cool, so I thought I'd jump on there for 4 issues. If anyone's reading that, please let me know. And they're doing these really cool classic album cover variants as well. So this is the variant for issue 2. It's obviously the AC/DC homage. Issue 1, I think, was maybe a Black Sabbath, maybe. I know issue 4 is a Motley Crue Shout at the Devil homage. I can't remember what issue 3 is. I haven't got the first issue one, but I'm going to pick up the rest of these band variants. I think they're kind of cool. I think that's it. Oh no, it's not it. Sarah has her Crocs to show you. Are you going to show your Crocs? Coming up on the channel, this Friday is a special day. It's not really that special. I don't really care about it anymore.
Special.
It is SimpleSimon's birthday this Friday, so I'm gonna hopefully head out with Sarah, do a nose day out. We're gonna go to Artvo, which is a really cool art place where you can take photos inside the art kind of thing. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Maybe even Friday night we can do a Samara show because it's my birthday. I can make Sarah do it. Show us your Crocs, Sarah.
Hi. So this brand, Melbourne brand, Super Love. I
Sarah's
super
like
love this shit.
her car. If you've ever seen like pictures of her car with all the stickers on it, all that stuff is like from Super Love.
Yay! When Super Love announced that they were making Croc charms, I bought Crocs just for this launch. I used to own one pair of Lightning McQueen Crocs, which I ended up selling because they were slightly too
Those were
small.
so cool. They were
sad.
actually cool Crocs, but.
And then yeah, then Super Love announced their Croc charms, so I bought these just for this launch. So we got some cute wings on the side, we've got a frog there with some knives, some cute heart little satin ones there. Of course I've got my Lightning McQueen one there.
Ciao.
And this one here with the American spelling mum. My mum found my really old Croc charms from when I was a kid, and that was the one in there, so I put that in there for my mum.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes Crocs kind of cool. I don't like Crocs
You heard it here first,
at
folks.
all, but I mean, I wouldn't rock these. What are they called?
They are really good taking the bin out shoes.
What?
I will say that.
What are they called? Gibbets.
Gibbets.
Gibbets. Yeah. So anyway, there's Sarah's Crocs.
Like and subscribe. Croc content.
Yeah. Maybe we can do Croc hauls. This week's Crocs.
I don't mind getting. You can get platform Crocs.
Platform Crocs.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I can wear them out formally.
Ew, that's disgusting. Anyway, that's all for this week's Comic Haul. Again, we'll have some content coming out for the rest of the week. We'll hopefully have a nose day out. But I've got the next month off work. Whole of April, I'm not working. So anyone who wants to maybe hit me up and do some collabs on their channels, let me know, because this is the time where I've got a lot of free time over the next month. So yeah, hit me up. Greyman, Slingers, I'm all about it. And that's it. Make sure you like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, say bye, Sarah!
Bye, Sarah.
And keep it simple.